Hallelujah, hey. Give him the highest praise. Hallelujah, hey. Give him the highest praise. Hallelujah, hey. Give him the highest praise. In the morning when I wake up, in the night when I wake up, I will lift up my voice to heaven and give you the highest praise. Hallelujah to my King. Hallelujah to my Father. Hallelujah to my Jesus. I bow before the throne. When I look at all the wonder and I see all the creation, the beauty of the universe, you never, never change. You never, never lie. You never, never change. You never, never change. Hallelujah to my Jesus. Hallelujah.
Good afternoon to Liberia. Good afternoon, USA. Good afternoon or good evening to the kingdoms of Morocco, to all our viewers and listeners across the globe. We want to welcome you to this special. We're going to have a big surprise package here for you. We're going to be talking to scholars and future leaders of the country. So we're going to put aside politics and see what these young generations of our country have in store for us. I'm Afonso Zayansot of the Liberia Public Radio and Lpr-Tv right here. Stay tuned. We're going to get this program rolling right away.
Hey, come let's pray, Jehovah. Come let's worship Jehovah. It is of the present. Come let's present. It is of everything.
Okay, let's get this out here. Okay, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
When discussing a treatment for your child with central precocious puberty, or CPP, there are 5 good reasons to ask your doctor.
All right, folks, we want to apologize. We're not going to ask doctors. We're going to be talking to our scholars right now. So let's see what happens here. The folks are standing by in the kingdoms of Morocco, my guess, in different states, but doing what it's doing to give back to their country. And so we're going to be going to them. And someone special has been designated to introduce, to set the stage, and we're going to be breaking the guys on. Ubin is the person designated to get this whole thing going here. Let's just bring the focus around. Is that good evening or good morning?
Unmute your mic.
Okay.
Good evening.
Is Ubin or Ubin?
Ubin.
All right. We are all grown up now, so we're still catching the hair with this English language on the side. Oh. Okay, Ubin, thank you for being here. And good evening. How are you today?
Good evening, sir. I'm fine, thank you. And I'm hoping you're doing well.
Great. Hopefully doing well as well. Okay. So let's turn this microphone over to tell us why the students are here. What are we going to learn? What are we going to hear here today? Set the stage for us.
Okay, thank you very much. And good evening to our listeners, our viewers out there, wherever you are. Good evening to you. Today is the program marking the official launching of the Liberian Student Association here in Morocco website, and we're glad to be putting what we've been doing, putting out to the world. And as we go on through this program today, you're going to find out what we've been doing through closed doors. So without further ado, we will start this program.
Ooh, so, okay. So let me bring the guys here. Let's see here that our future leaders. I hope I'll try to do the best I can, ladies before gentlemen. Guys, I don't get vested with me. We got to bring our ladies here first. Let's see here. Okay, let me just bring them. One of the brain behind this whole thing here, a student leader. And there you see all of them here. Oh my goodness. I wanted to come and give us something here today. What we're going to learn here. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Moses, can you add your camera on? And let me see here. Can you turn your camera on for us, please? All right. And let me go to Emmanuel and get this one off here. All right. Let me see how far we now. 10, 5 down, 5 up are going to be going up. Okay, so here we are. Let us get the package unveiled here. Who's taking the lead?
That will be me. I will be serving as your MC tonight. So whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ladies, guys, let's get the board rolling. It's all yours.
Yep. All right. Thank you so much, sir. And good evening once again to our viewers in Morocco, our viewers in the USA, and around the world. Today marks the official launching of LISAM's website. For those of you who don't know what LISAM is the Liberian Students Association in the Kingdom of Morocco. And today, the government will be launching the website. And that's why we're here. So let's get into today's program. First on the agenda, we have a arrival of guests. As you can see, our guests are already here. We have our vice president, the president, and other people as well, the secretary general. And I just want to welcome them officially to the program. So the second thing on the agenda is the opening prayer, which will be done by our brother, Anthony Akwe, who is the chaplain of the association. So without further ado, Brother Akwe, can you just lead us in a word of prayer?
Okay. Shall we bow as I pray for us? Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this great day. We thank you for bringing LISAM work into fulfillment. We thank you, Lord, that you have brought us thus far. Father, as we are about to unveil our website to the public, oh God, we dedicate it into your hands, Lord. We ask that you come and take complete control of this program. Lord, we are not doing anything without you, Lord, but your presence is going to be here, oh God. And we thank you for the success that you have been with us, oh God. And we thank you for each and every one. We thank you for the leaders. We thank you for the host tonight. We bless you. We give you the praise. In Jesus' matchless name, amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Brother Akwe. If you're just joining us, this is the program marking the official launching of LISAM's website. And LISAM is the Liberian Student Association here in Morocco. And that was just our opening prayer that was done by our brother Anthony Akwe, who is the chaplain of the association. Thank you, sir. We move forward to the next item on the program. That will be the welcome remarks. I already welcomed them, but they have to welcome you now, our viewers. And the welcome remarks will be done by our Honorable VP, Miss Marklin Wingwa. So, Honorable, the floor is yours. You can just welcome the people to the program.
Okay, thank you so much, Eben, for the privilege. So I would like to welcome each and every one of you, our honorable guests, fellow comrades, students, body, and our host. I would like to welcome you to the official launching of the Liberian Student Association in Morocco website. So feel free and enjoy the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. Sweet and short. She's very eloquent and our future medical doctor. Thank you, Madam Vice President. So we move to the next thing we have on the agenda, and that is a selection. Wow, a selection that will be done by our brother Emmanuel. He has a golden voice, let me let you know. Emmanuel Hargens from Marrakesh. So if you're here, brother, the floor is yours. You can just bless our souls tonight as we go through this program.
Who's the person? Emmanuel who?
Emmanuel Hargens. I don't know if he's here.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, let me see. Emmanuel is here. So what I'm gonna do, ladies, guys, I'm gonna get somebody in the backstage and then bring in Emmanuel. Okay, so just be with us here. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel, are you there?
Yeah. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey, brother Google. So the floor is yours now. You can just bless our hearts tonight with whatever you've been cooking up. So let's go.
Emmanuel, are you there? You hearing us? Oh, he went off. Let me bring him back. I think he went off.
Hello.
Yeah, Emmanuel, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So this selection will be done. The song I'm gonna do, it's entitled "Try Everything" by Shakira, which I totally admire from her. So here it goes. Messed up tonight. I lost another fight. I still messed up, but I try again. Keep falling down, keep my head in the ground. I was scared of just to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting wrong. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I start again. I won't leave, I won't try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. Oh, 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 oh. Try everything. Yeah.
Wow. That was amazing. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. So if you're just joining us, this is the program marking the official launching of the Liberian Student Association in Morocco's website. And that was a beautiful selection from our brother Emmanuel. We say thank you, brother Emmanuel, for that melodious tune. So we move quickly to the next thing on the agenda, and that is introduction of the program. So I know I've been saying it's the official launching of the website, but I haven't given you full detail of what is going on. So our brother Samuel Smo will be the Assistant Secretary Secretary will be telling us what is the essence of this program. Why are you here? So, brother, the floor is yours. Samuel G. Smo, you can just take it and tell us why we are here.
Samuel, let me see here. Samuel, are you there? If you are on, you have to unmute your mic. Let me see. Okay, Samuel, are you there? Unmute your mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just unmute.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Yes, Ruben, thank you so much. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Samaji Smo, the Assistant Secretary General of the Liberian Students Association in Morocco. It's my great pleasure, and I'm so pleased to see many colleagues, friends, families, and invitees from the Kingdom of Morocco and abroad in one place today. I thank you all for taking the time off to join us in the LISAM official website launch ceremony. Today, the leadership of LISAM has decided to give to this body of students, the Liberian Students Association in Morocco, LISAM, its first ever website. After several years of wanting, today in 2021, we are proud to announce the birth of a new website. Indeed, great things happen when there are great minds. Yeah. By availing ourselves of all the opportunities offered by information and communication.
Okay, I think his from his side there, as you can see, it's frozen.
Technologies
Okay.
across
Ooh, data running off or what? Okay, let me see. Let me get him off here and see what it will improve. If I see him moving in the backstage, the reason you can see it there, it looks like his phone from his side is frozen, so his audio is not coming perfect as it should be. Let me try here. Sam, are you hearing us now? Gosa, are you there? Are you hearing us? Okay. Why not we proceed and see maybe who next, and then and for those of you backstage, don't worry, we're gonna bring all of you in as time goes by. We're gonna be switching people as time goes by. So make sure just don't go away, be there. All right, Irvin, can you go ahead?
Okay, we apologize for the unfortunate event. I think it's network or something. So we go forward into our program. If you're just joining us, this is the official launching of the Liberian Students Association here in Morocco's website. And that was the introduction of the program by our brother Samuel G. Smo. We move forward to the next thing on the agenda, and that is the presentation overview of the website. And this will be done by our brother, our Secretary General, and that is Emmanuel Sewa, the IT man. So, brother, the floor is yours. Just go ahead and tell us about the website.
Unmute yourself, Emmanuel.
Okay, am I live now?
Yes, good.
Okay, thank you very much, Ben, for calling me up. Not to take much of our time because we've already been a delay and stuff, so I'll just go straight into it. Well, firstly, I would like to start by conveying my sincere appreciation to the entire leadership, the top executive committee of the Liberian Association. It was all through you that this project came into reality. I also like to equally express my sincere appreciation to our student liaison officer, Mr. Momo Sharif. Um, he was very instrumental in this process. He provided us with most of the details needed to um, keep this site on. Likewise, I also want to thank you, Mr. So. It's a great privilege to be on your program, and streaming us today is something that we can thank you enough for. Well, the power of information technology for education, lies in this ability to provide a cost-effective platform for reaching out to people, thereby embracing information and communication technology. This dream can be realized, and it is for this reason that today we are proud to unveil our new website as one of the many initiatives that uses information technology to contribute to the realization of our association's vision for academic success and progress. It is therefore imperative that the Liberian Student Association in Morocco is at the forefront of providing this platform where scholars, veterans, and the public can access information, share ideas in this ever changing world of communication technology. The Liberian Students Association in Morocco's website has been developed to the specific purpose of serving scholars currently studying in Morocco, those wanting to study in Morocco, those who have completed their studies and are currently serving in societies back home and all over the world. We we work this site out as a conglomeration of openly licensed technologies that are aligned with our own innovation framework that will be sufficiently comprehensive to enable our audience to stay up to date with the latest happening within our association. We have several features on the website. We have our news feed. We have a repository that holds all of the records of students who have passed through the walls of the Kingdom of Morocco through the Liberia Bilateral Scholarship Program. We have a very nice slider on the front page that's going to highlight those activities, events and stuff. Um, the website is feature rich. Uh, I won't even say all of it feature right now because it's hard to say it all. It's better when you're seeing it yourself. So um, today, this website that we've been working on for weeks, and we've been brainstorming and putting it together. It is a great honor and privilege that I would like to inform you that the website to the person, Mr. John Singwe. So, not to take much more of your time, I'd like to say thank you, Mr. So, and thank you, Yuben, and thank you to everyone listening for their time. So, Mr. Singwe will unveil the site, and you will see all of the features we just talked about in details, like physically, not details. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our IT man. That was the voice of the IT man, the brain behind this entire website, Emmanuel S. Thank you, brother. If you're just joining us, this is the official launching of the Liberian Student Association in Morocco website. Oh, that's a lot of things to say. And yeah, so far so good. We've just heard a presentation about the website, and now we move to the thing we've all been waiting for. I think that is the unveiling and official demo of the website, and that will be done by the Iron Man, the Superman, and that's our president, John Singwe. Sinamakosa. So, Mr. President, the floor is yours to unveil the website to your people and for them to see what you've been doing.
Okay, let's go there. Mr. President, are you there? You gotta unmute yourself.
Okay. It's okay now, right?
Yes, good.
Oh, sorry, I apologize. You will not see me because I will want to share my screen so you can see the features on the website that the SD spoke about. So I apologize. You will not be seeing me, rather you'll be seeing the screen, and I will be doing the talking in the background as well.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so thank you, Ms. Euben Wisito, for the introduction, and let me begin by saying a big welcome, and let me start by also recognizing our veterans. As part of the traditions in our association, we attach a very high value to our veterans. When I speak about veterans, I'm speaking about people who went through similar struggle here in Morocco, graduated, and today we can point at them as being one of the proud of this association, and the very essence of which we here to launch this website is to be able to showcase to the world and to let people to know that indeed the Liberian Student Association is a force for good. So, like the SG said, I will be talking a lot. The website you will see here today contains features specifically that will bring relief to our students and that will be able to rebrand our association online. The one time I sat down and I went on the internet and searched the Liberian Students Association in Morocco, and all I could see was photos of protests and a little bit of photos of students here. And I thought that that is not a good picture, and that is not the picture, it's not a good story for the Liberian Student Association, because this association is more than just protests, it's more than the photos that have been placed on the internet. This association is an association that is endowed with great people, students, and a lot of other good things that we can tell the world about. So, based upon that, we decided to work on something that we can be able to showcase what the association is made of. And it's not only for students, is for our alumni as well, our veterans, who you will also see them on the association website, and who these students, those who want to also study in Morocco, can also access our website and know what is like studying in Morocco, what is study is like here, and everything. So all of these people are going to benefit immensely from this website. So we just going to officially showcase our screen and tell you what the website is going to be like. I don't know if you guys are there, you are seeing my screen. If you are doing, you can just signal me so I can know that we on course.
No, you have to flip the camera to capture the screen. Flip your camera with still none. I don't think it's facing the web.
I will have to flip my camera. Let me see.
You know, like when you're taking picture, for example, you're taking picture and then you turn the image on the other side, you will see it. Once that happens, you will see it. We are not seeing the website yet.
Oh,
So instead of us seeing you just kind of like flip the camera, the icon there to flip it, and then they're going to focus. They're going to capture the web.
but it's not possible to share the screen and then see it on there, because I'm using my computer now. So to do that, I'll have to log out totally to my phone.
Let me. Okay. Can we get our web? Let's see here. What's the name? What's the official web page?
Okay, so you can just do it from your end. So, ladies and gentlemen, our veterans and online viewers, to all of our members, our students, this is for you, and this is for the public. Also, those who want to know about the Liberian Students Association in Morocco, those who wish to study here, those who want to know about the success story of this association. We have the privilege today, with the support of our veterans, with the support of the executive, with the support of the entire Students Association here in Morocco, to officially launch the website, the Liberian Students Association in Morocco. So if you have your device with you, any electronic device, or you can just access Google. We'll go one at a time. You can access your Google, and I think this also you can display that from your end. You can access your Google and just step Liberian.
Okay. All right. Let me see here.
So
Oh, okay. Hold on one second here. Let me see here. We're gonna get there. Oh, I'm getting jealous now. I think the IT guy here. We need to hire expertise. Guys, just bear with me. This is very huge. This is significant. Uh, I think this is thing that we must be investing our time and earning this. So hopefully, just bear with me, and I'm gonna be bringing that up here to very shortly. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, see it there. That's still Liberian. Let me just give it a full. That's the official web page of the Liberian students in the Kingdom of Morocco. That's the ladies, those uh, scholars. Okay, so John, just go ahead and you can give us a full descriptive of it. The whole web page now is being displayed. John, are you there? You gotta unmute your mic.
Okay, I'm on now.
Yeah. Okay, the web is there.
So we want to recognize again the innovation of our secretarial led by our Secretary General, Mr. Emmanuel Sewa. As you can see on the screen, I will be explaining a bit, and he will come in and also try to do some explanation. So, like Mr. So, I will just tell you, and then you can click on the viewer feature so that people can understand. So, the first thing we have, as you can see on the screen, you have a slide of photos. These are photos of the students here. And as you access the website, you will see these photos one after another coming. You will see these photos regularly of our old students as far back as 2012, 1990, 2000. All of these photos are here. They will be sliding automatically as you access the website. If you have your phone or your computer, the first thing we want to look at, we want to go to About. So the About feature on the website, you can just click there on the About. Yeah. So we come down to our leadership. That is the first thing there. Bingo. So we go up a little bit. So we start from up. We can scroll up a little bit to see. Yes. So the first thing we have our Lisan story about Lisan. What is the Liberian Student Association in Morocco? You can see there. I will not do reading because of time. Everything about Lisan is there. And you come down, you will see our mission and objectives. So a lot of people want to know what is this association about? What are they doing? You will see our mission objectives there, and you come to meet our leadership. So you can see now the president, the vice president, secretary, and just stay there, Mr. So as you click on here to the vice president's area, you will see a phone number and an email. So Mr. So just come to the secretary general. Yes. So here now, this is a very, very great feature here. If you click on this, you will see a phone number, you will see an email address, you will see a Facebook account and a LinkedIn account as well. So if you click on this, if you want to know about SG or you want to contact our SG, you don't need to go about looking for any other thing. You can just come here and click on that telephone. That directly you have access to him. You can call him directly from your telephone. If you wish to email him as well, you can come here and click on the feature of the email. And once you click on that feature, it takes you directly to his email. You can email him, send him a message that you want, maybe to the association or whatever. And you come to the Facebook account. You can also click there on the Facebook account. It will take you directly to his email. So for example, Mr. So you can just click on that feature so our people can know what we're doing. So if you click on that Facebook account, you just click on that Facebook app, or you should leave from there, or the Facebook or LinkedIn, any of them, you can click on them.
Okay, we'll tell you to say why I joined his profile. Is that it?
Yeah. So if you click on that, you go directly to the Facebook profile of the SG, or you can go to his LinkedIn profile as well.
Okay.
So you can come down as well. Because of time, you can do it after, but you can come down as well, and you can do same for all of the officials. So Mr. So just scroll down, so you see the financial secretary, Mr. Kwayu. All of these people can be contacted just from here. You can know about them just from here. So I'll come down a little bit. So we go back up. We go back to the about feature. Yeah, so we come back to about. Yeah, then we come to our committees and chairman. So you click here and you come down, you scroll. In Lisa, our constitution, we have committees that will help to implement the agenda of the leadership. So you can see our committees, our chairperson here, very, very eloquent, elegant people. You can see the committee on membership, the social committee, Mr. Flo, the publicity committee, Ms. Noble, Mr. Suma Bayoga, executive chairperson, Mr. Moseti Kwene, academics committee, intellectual disco. You can see Mr. Anthony T.S. Harbour, internal affairs committee, Ms. Narisa Massacre, Mr. Louis Rocha, school committee, and Mr. Lionel Krumah for the elections committee. So all of these people informations, they are available here. Once you click on it, you go directly to their account as well. So let's go back up a bit, Mr. So on that same home feature. So we come down here now to our past leaders. Is one of the most important things to us. So there are people who served this association before us who did very well, and we took we are doing a relay race for them. So it's obvious that we have to recognize them, and we have information here about them. So now we have the immediate past leadership, Mr. Livingston C. Kamen. We have Mr. Galloway Bo. We have Miss Serene William, who is also here. She's available here. You can come and see with her vice president. She served between 2018 and 2017 with Mr. Stewart Bobo. So Miss Serene is there. You can see her smiling, and she's a veteran now, but she's also on the side. You can see Mr. George Nakisa, Mr. George Nakisa. You can see Mr. Jonah Tyler. These are all professionals who are working, contributing to our country. This is Miss Williams on the screen now. You can see our former president. She's there, and our former vice president is also here as well, Mr. Galloway Bo. You can just show him, and all of our other people will also join us. And you can see Mr. Ase Kanetia. You can see Mr. Samuel G. Williams. You can see all of these people, they are our past leaders, and it's really great. And just to say a bit, we intend to really develop this, to build on this, but because we had a difficulty reaching out to a lot of people here to provide their information, that is why, but we intend to really develop this from this stage or better stage, but we couldn't get that from few people. Some of these people are not even available on the internet as we speak. So we try reaching and want to applaud those who cooperated. We advanced on this feature, but it's important to know that these people are our past leaders, Mr. Samuel G. Williams and Mr. Isaac Kanetia as well. So we move on to the next era on the about feature. So we come to our membership. So it's important who LISA members, who are LISA members. How can you be a member of the Liberian Student Association in Morocco? So if you look at our constitution, we have our members by virtue of the fact that you travel as a scholar, you came here, officially you are under the umbrella of the Liberian Student Association. We also grant our membership. We have affiliate members as well as we have honorary members. So if you see here, you can just click. If you are a new member, you want to be a part of LISA, you just came in the keynote, you can click on any of this link. You could download the membership form, fill it in, and as you put in your information, it goes directly to our database. We have a record of you, or you could come here and click fill online. So I don't know if you can click on this feature, Mr. So.
Which one?
Fill online.
Fill online. For let me see. It's a.
Yeah. No. It's you just come down to the place where membership. Yeah, this is the blue highlighter fill online membership.
Right here? No, this is scholarship.
No, we have download. No, come up a little bit. Okay. Come up. Yeah. That's it. No, come back down.
Oh, okay. Oh, fill online, right?
Yeah, fill online. So you click on that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, if I don't know if you can show us where we went to, you can display that.
Yeah, okay, let me see here. Yeah, okay, hold on 1 second. Fill online. Yeah, that's it right there. It should appear.
Yeah, so if you click on that, you will go directly to LISA membership form, and you can just sit wherever you are and fill. So those of you who follow you on the live, you can be doing same. You see what we're talking about. So you can just click there and fill in. As soon as you click on the link, you access the membership form. You can fill in all your information. We come to the secretariat, and then we have a record of the students that are here in Morocco. We know you to be a member. So not to delay, we'll go to the next feature, Mr. So. So we go up. Yeah. So we go up to the head of the website.
Let me see here.
So you see some beautiful photos here of our students. You see a few people we can recognize, all of our students. So we move to the next area, the student service. Our student services, this is one of the most important part of the website. And we think this is going to bring relief to a lot of our students. So the first thing you see there is resident card. So for you to live in Morocco, you will need to do a resident permit. This process, a lot of students have found it very difficult to get along with it. So if you want to come to Morocco, you say, what will it require to live in Morocco? You have your answers here. So the resident permit, all of the guidelines you need to follow, you can follow them here. You can see the Moroccan immigration law. You can see the requirements. And as you come down, also you see an important link. By clicking on this link, you have access to going directly to to demand your police clearance in wherever you are in any of these cities in Morocco. When you click on the link, you can go and access the form. You can fill it in and get your police clearance. So you don't need to go around anymore to come to Rabat to get your police clearance. You can sit in any of the cities in Morocco as a student, and you can get your police clearance online. You only need to click on this link, online police clearance or demand platform. You only need to click here. Once you click here, you go directly to the Ministry of Justice, where you can sign in for your police clearance and get your police clearance in less than 2 weeks. So in case you're having difficulties with all of this process and you come down a little bit, Mr. So you will see the information you can follow. So if you have difficulties with any of this process, you can come here to the SG. You can access the SGs from right here and raise the concern with him, or you could access Lisa's email and raise the concern as well. So we go to the second part of it, Mr. So. Okay. We go back to the phone. So if you click here as well, you don't click there, Mr. So. I just want to explain something. So on this, if you click on the student service, just click, okay, it's okay, it's okay. So you see academics and allowances or stipend that we call it. So this academics is this place now here filled because the information we should receive, we can't get it now. We'll get it at the end of the semester. But if you see there's allowances, stipends, all of the students in Morocco know very well that the Moroccan government try to compensate students a little or transportation for the month. And one of the things we face in this country is the difficulty to get it because you need to access it by getting your code. So you need an MCE code in order to get that money wherever you are in Morocco. So now through this website, you don't need to go to Rabat also to get your code. You don't need to go about, oh, where's my code? Where's my code? You know, the stress, everyone wants to get their code because they want to get that little code order to buy their books. So now you don't need to go through all of these headaches. All you need to do is once the list is up, you just need to click on allowances. Now the list is not up, so if you click on that, you won't see anything. But once the list is available, the Moroccan authority MCE will make that available directly to Caesar, and then we will access the data from Caesar. And you can just click right here and put in your matriculate number, that number you came with in Morocco. Once you put in that number, you will access directly your MCE code. So now there's no headache about the last time we had a serious problem. People say, oh, I can get my code, I can get this, I can get that. All of that now is solved. You don't need to go anywhere. You can just come on Liberian Student Association in Morocco website, access your MCE code, go to the bank and take your little code water and go and buy your books to study. So right here, you can know this functionality is also going to work in case of the status of our allowances. In case the government is sending allowances, you can be able to sit in your room. You don't need to ask me. You don't need to ask our VP. You don't need to ask the secretary. You don't need to ask any of our officials. All you need to do is just click this link and you will follow the progress of the allowances. Yeah, in case the allowances they are in New York, you will see the progress. If the allowances are in Morocco, you will know. If the government hasn't appropriated any money for us, you will also know. So information now is at your disposal. It's there for you, how you're going to use it, but it's available to you. You will know if allowances are here, how many quarters are here, how many quarters the government will owe us. You will know all of that by just clicking here. So these are the functions of this part that says student services, and for all of our students to work as well. So the next part we go to, Mr. So, is study in Morocco. So yeah, so we go to scholarship in Morocco. Just click on that link. So this part is mainly for those who want to study in Morocco. Those are in Liberia, other part of the world. So you scroll down, you see a beautiful view of Morocco. Then you see a photo of our of our veterans. You come down a little bit, you see that view, then you come, you see photos of our veterans. You can see a lot of people there that you can identify, and then you come down a little bit again, Mr. So you see scholarship in Morocco, you can leave right here and read a lot about how you can get scholarship in Morocco. So you can leave here and know how the scholarships in Morocco work, or the bilateral scholarship with the government, how it can be done. And on the website also, we also have a link there that will take you directly to the Ministry of Education website, because the authority that is responsible for scholarship, this bilateral scholarship, is the Ministry of Education under the scholarship department. So you can go here now and click on the link and go directly to the scholarship department and know if the scholarship for Morocco is available. And you can also know, you can also go to Foreign Affairs here, and you can also access the student liaison officer or the director of scholarship in case you have problem. Why this? People will want to know. There was a time in Morocco where people sat down in various cities, were telling people in Liberia they are offering scholarship here. And we know of people who pay money. There was a situation, I think the SG called me on, a person paid two students, paid money and came to the airport. They were at the airport and they said a foreign person here in Morocco who was not charged with that responsibility told them they can offer them scholarship. And they came, they left on the airport, and the Moroccan authority had to deport them back to Liberia because they never had any legal document to enter. So for those of you who are following us online, you want to study in Morocco, all you got to do, come and click here and know about the scholarship. You can read down. You can access the student liaison officer. You can access the director of scholarship and make inquiry. You can follow the procedures, how to access the scholarship online as well. So go up, Mr. So, a little bit. So if you click on that function, study in Morocco. So just click on a bit, study in Morocco.
No, let me see. Where was that? No, right here. Is that
yeah,
down?
You go back to the head. Yes, okay. It comes down to popular universities.
Okay.
So there are popular universities in Morocco. The bilateral scholarship, basically, you come to popular universities. So these are the list of popular universities. It's an orientation by itself. So, for example, you came to Morocco, which university I want to study at? And maybe I say, oh, okay, for me, I study at Kadiaya. So Kadiaya University is the second year Marrakesh. I hope I'm not doing disservice to any of the other guys who study here. So I'll call Hassan Day, and our vice president graduated from Hassan An. Our former president here, Ms. Seri William, graduated from Mohammed Singh, masters, both of them. So, for example, let's click on the former president and the former vice president, so I don't do disservice to any of my executives. So just come down here, Mr. So, and go to the university there. On the same link, no, come back to the university, please. No, just come back. Scroll down. You don't just scroll down back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So come here to the Hassan and the large university here, and then click no. Yeah. The large university. Click on the side here. So this university is located in Setat. Setat is one of the regions in Morocco, the cities students are there studying. So, for example, if you click here, yeah. So what happens is that when you click here, you go directly to the official website of this university. So you will know, obviously, if this university is offering masters, they offering BSc, they offering this, they offering that. Just by clicking here, you already know about the university you want to study in. So this is how simple it's going to be for you. Those of you in Liberia who want to study in Morocco, if you just click here, you go to the official website. So you come to Ivan Tofie University in Kenitra. So if you click here, you know about Ivan Tofie already before you even get there. So you come to University Hassan Days, Casablanca. So if you click here, you know. And university, all these names are very complicated. So City Mohammed Ben Abdullah is also in Fez. If you click here, I think our vice president is there in the medical school. Our MC is also there at this university. So every city, all of the cities in Morocco, they have a university there. If you come here, you see Molly Ismail, you see in Meknes, you see Mohammed B in Rabat. So if you click on this link, you go directly. This is the universities. All of the universities in Morocco, popular universities, you can access them right here. So just go back a little bit, Mr. So you can click on the website, know about the universities, and you don't need to have any stress in study. So you come to courses. So that's one of the most important areas. You want to know, what can I do in Morocco? Accounting or law? Can I do geology? Can I do nursing? Can I do anesthesiology, any course you know you want to do. If you click on that link, it takes you to another link that will give you the list of all of the courses you can do in Morocco. So you don't need to worry about what I can do here, what I can do here. Once you want to apply, before you even apply to the Ministry of Education, you can come here and know the courses you can study, and you can click on the link and know them. So the next thing is also you just click on that same area, study in Morocco. So if you click here, study in Morocco, there's another thing there. You will see something they call TVET. The TVET program is also here. Here, if you click on the TVET, way down.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. All right.
Yeah. So if you click on the TVET, also you will go to directly to the official website of the TVET. You will know which courses are being offered there. You will know what they are doing there, and you know everything about the TVET as well. So because of time, we now go there, but this is just about studying in Morocco. You can know everything, every information you need to study in Morocco. If you want to study in Morocco, you can know that from here. So we go to the next place. One of the most important parts we have also the alumni. So a couple of times people have been asking, who are those graduated from Morocco? Is the scholarship really productive? Yes, we want to tell you that part of what we are dedicated to is making sure that we can market our alumni, because if we can prove to you that we produce great sons and daughters that are serving Liberia, obviously you know our success story and you can say this scholarship is productive. So if you click on this link to alumni, we have thousands of alumni all over, but we can't get to all of them. So we had a very difficult time getting to them, but we're able to get to few people. So if you click on that function about the alumni, just come here. Yes, if you click there, you come directly to Lisa Alumni Association. You come and you see what the Alumni Association is about. Because of little or up and down, we're not able to get the leadership of the Alumni Association, so you have this split blank. But as we said, the website will be developing as time goes by. We have all of these things in place. So the last part on that area, you can know about the Alumni Association. You can know about their leadership when everything is on course. But just come back to the Alumni Association, Mr. So. So if you click here, you come to alumni and members or veterans/veterans. So you click on that thing, you go directly to our alumni association. So you can see the photos of very gigantic men here. These are our alumni, the recent photos they took when they play against the Chinese scholars also. So we'll now go way down, but for example, let's click on NIM. Just come here, Mr. So click on NIM. So you can find the list of all of our alumni, most of those who have submitted their documents, because we stay reaching out to people. So if you come here and click on NIM or go to search by NIM, so you click on that rectangle there, search by NIM. Yeah. So there has been a recent debate in Liberia. We all know this issue about academic fraud. So a lot of people say, oh, this person did not graduate from this place. They are claiming to graduate and other thing and this and that. So for us, that debate does not exist in our world. So what we did, we tried to create this functionality on our website. For example, if you want to challenge that Miss Seven William, the now team of masters from Morocco or Mr. Galloway go as now a team a master from Morocco, you don't need to go and argue. All you need to do is come on the Liberian Student Association website. So for example, click here, just put CY Mr. So. You can put CY.
CY.
Yeah, so you put RE. Yeah. NE. So you come and just click search and see.
Sorry, no, and what the last name or just?
Yeah, just put NE.
NE.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you move the other NE from there.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, move that one. So yeah, so click there, so we see.
Okay.
Okay, so you see this very fantastic, directly to what so you came to search for Miss Serene Williams, right? You said she did not graduate, or you think she claiming to be a graduate from Morocco, and you said a lot of stuff. So you came to the website and you just put her name, Serene. All you needed to do is just to post Serene. So if you post Serene here now, you can see Serene S. Williams, or discipline. She got a master's, and you can see why she got a master's in her degree, and you can see the course she did, you can see the degree, and you can see the institution she graduated from. So you can confirm from the institution also. Then you can see the year she graduated. So Miss Serene Williams graduated 2019 with a master's from the Mohammed Singh University with a master, and her name is there. So you can do same for Mr. Galloway, all of our alumni. who submitted their forms, you can leave from here and just search. So if you don't want to search the person name, maybe you don't know the person name, for example. You say, I don't know the person name, but I want to search the person by the year they graduated from, or the master's they did, or their degree. So if you come to this other part, Mr. So on the left, just come to the left.
Where here?
No, on the left, or yes, we dress. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So click that place. Yeah, right there. Just click on that. So if you click, click on that, yeah.
Institution?
Yeah, so now you can search the person by their institution instead of their name. So if you come here to the institution, just put here Mohammed, just put Mohammed Singh here. So you erase Miss Serene William name from the search, and then you put Mohammed Singh MOHAMMED.
Okay.
So here come and click search. So all of those who graduated from Mohammed Singh University will automatically appear on the screen. So for example, Miss Serene William, Alpha Omar Ba, all of those who graduated from that particular university, don't mind the data, we're trying to work it up because other people did not submit accurate data, but as time goes by, we will get that done. So for example, if you put Mohammed Singh, all of those who graduated from Mohammed Singh, you can see one thing they have in common here is the institution, Mohammed V University. So this is how this thing is designed. You can find anyone here, we can go about, but because of time, we just skip that and go back up. So that is for the Alumni Association. Search any alumni you want to. We are putting a challenge there to anyone who is trying to contest the degree of any of our veterans here. You can come to this website, click, find the person you know. But let us set this as a disclaimer. Also, all of the alumni have not submitted their forms here. So all of them are not available here. As time goes by, we make that available. So don't come here and search someone who graduated a long time. The person is not available to fill that form. Say, oh, because I did not see this, so the person did not graduate. No. We'll go as times go by, we get that done. So we come to media as we conclude quickly. So we come to news and events. So click on news and events here. So we come down. So what happens? This recently the Liberian Student Association in Morroco had mental health webinar. That webinar was very great. So for example, click on here, Mr. So if you click here on this webinar, mental health webinar,
okay.
Yeah. So news and press releases. So what are we doing now? You come here, you see how beautiful this is. So this is the banner we have. This is Dr. Abigail Wilson, the expert we have. We have our own master student, Mr. Suma Bayoga. We have our VP who was the host, Miss Macklin Wemba. So from here, you can know the activities we have. So when you come down, follow, you will see the press release, the details information. So this is like a news feed for us. Anything you want to know about, anything like you see here, Moroccan government announces new scholarship for African students at 11 private universities. So if you click here, you will see everything. If you come to our intercity tournament announcement, you will get it. If you come here, Lisa produces medical doctor, so you can see the Moroccan government release here. So you see this, bingo. So you can come here and know everything, all of the news, the latest happenings, in the Liberian Student Association in Morocco, what we're doing, what is new, you can get them from here. So you can see the press communique here, everything, you can get it right here. So go back, we can go back up, Mr. So please. Okay, so we scroll back up. This is about the news feed. So we go back up to the media area. Yeah, so we come to publication library. So students are coming here. These are academic institutions. Students are coming here to study. So the first thing you see here is Lisa Revised Constitution. So this is the constitution of the association. If you want to know about the association, the constitution as a new student in Morocco, the constitution is no longer a secret or a occulted thing, or it's not something that you have to join certain society to have access to. It's not occulted. You can come here like before. A lot of students can say, "Oh, we don't have the constitution." This, that. No, it's not the case. The constitution is available. So if you want to challenge and say, "Oh, the SG went to a restaurant and ordered for food on the account of the association and it's unconstitutional," you can come here and get the constitution, start the article, challenge the food you took from there, and you can be prosecuted based upon our rules. So you can know from right here. So for example, the second thing, you are in Liberia, you are a student. You students are preparing in Liberia. You say, "I want to study in Morocco." To study in Morocco, there's a precondition. You must learn the French language, and there's a material that is that you go to the French school to learn. It's called the Grammaire Progressive. This material contains all of what you need to know to learn French. So if you want to learn French, you just come and click on the Grammaire Progressive here. If you click on this thing, it takes you directly to the book. So you go and access the book, you access the brochure, you access the grammar, the key, you can study everything from here. So now you come down for the financial report. It's very important. A lot of people will say, oh, this leadership left financial report. We need financial report to know what is happening with the finances of Lisa. So for example, the Serene Williams and Stewart Bobo administration financial report they provided, the Galloway Board or say Carmen financial report, they provided, all of the administrations that provided financial report. You can come here and click here and know and get the figures. It's not in secret again. It's not something like you need to be a part of certain things people you know about. You can come here and access it right on this or in this publication and library. As time goes by, also we try to update some documents that are very important for you as a student here. So let's go back up, Mr. So quickly. So we come here to photo gallery. We not go there because you already know the photos will be there. So we can contact us. So we come here to contact us. So yeah, so you come down here to contact us. Just go down a little bit. So we try this functionality. It's very active. If you have an issue, maybe you want to study in Morocco, someone told you something or whatever you want to know, or you are a student, you have an inquiry, you can just click here, put your name, put your email, just write any inquiry here. For example, you put Mr. Alfonso Zozion here, and you put email address, and you put I want to know about Morocco, I want to study in Morocco. So if you click here, Mr. So whatever you write there, or whatever message you send there, automatically the secretariat will be notified, and your message will come directly to the email.
Okay.
So if you just put anything there,
Mr. President,
just try it.
I'm doing it right now, and let me see. Oh, this is just all right. Okay, message sent. Let me see.
Okay,
here.
message sent, right?
Let me just do it. Let me see here, and let me see. Oh, thank you for your feedback. Your message has been
okay. So I'll put my camera on and show you what the message you sent. My camera on, right?
Okay. Yeah. Let me see.
So
okay,
you see?
Hold on. Let me just bring you on the screen, and you see, there are not 15 people that be doing all around here. Let me hold on, John. Let me just bring you here. Okay.
Okay. So you see here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is my phone.
Yeah.
You see, Mr. Alfonso Zozion, email freedom, who is the current president of the Liberian Student Association in Morocco, right?
That's it.
So this feedback came directly to the email of Lisa.
Wow.
So this is how infected this is. So anytime any of our students, people who want to study in Morocco, you have any inquiry across that particular feature.
That's awesome.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. So let's go back quickly. So that's how things are like. So you don't need to write to any other person or to write a whole email. All you need to do is to come here, go to contact us. The moment you click on that button, we'll be notified that someone sent an email to us. So it's also just scroll down. Lastly, just scroll down and come. Okay, so you see this way down here, right? You can see here, right? All of the things we talk about, they are here. Our YouTube channel, they are available here. The YouTube channel is on this side. Our Facebook account is here. The liaison, our address is here, and our email is available here. But one of the things you have to take note of, this is what innovation is about. No website I've seen that have a live Facebook feed on the website. I challenge anyone watching to show me a website that you can go on and at the same time, even on the White House website, the White House, anywhere, Buckingham Palace, the White House, wherever in the world, the United Nations General Assembly, you cannot go to the website and access the Facebook account. This is innovation at its peak. So for example, Mr. So just come here and scroll. So if you come on this feed here, Liberian Student Association in Morroco, and scroll up here to the Facebook area, Facebook account.
Let me see Facebook.
No, just come to the Facebook area where we have the Facebook place.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So just scroll up a little bit, scroll up. Yeah, go up a bit. Go up. Yeah, so keep going. So yeah, so come. Okay. So come down a little bit. From the first place where we are the live, yes, we want to see where we are now. The live. We are live streaming on Facebook. So keep going until we see the live. Okay, keep going. Keep going, Mr. So keep going. Thank you there. Keep going. Okay, keep going. Keep going. So what are we doing now? Okay, stop there, Mr. So what are we doing now? We are live streaming on Facebook. So if you come here, you will see Mr. So is already on the PC is doing everything. So anything we're doing on Facebook, you can access it right here. You don't need to go on Facebook. You don't need to have a Facebook account to know what we're doing on Facebook. So you can just come here and scroll. You will see Mr. So. So Mr. So just come down a little bit. So now this is what we're doing now. So if you come down a little bit, just scroll down a little bit. Okay, so come down to the next thing. Okay, come down a little bit. Yeah, so now before this program, we posted official invitation. So we posted this on our Facebook page. You can just come here and access it right here. So if you come down a little bit again, Mr. So. I have 10 more minutes. Okay, so we posted this and just keep going down. You keep going down, you will see, yeah, what is the website long, all of the publication we did. Okay, you keep coming down. So as you go down, you'll keep seeing all of the things we're doing on the Facebook page. So you don't need to go on the Facebook page. You can come on the website and you have this thing on the side that you can access the Facebook page as well. So EDC just left for Liberia. We posted it and you can see on the Facebook. We won against Ghana. This is the team. You can see the team there, Mr. So. So Mr. So just click on any of them. If anyone there, just click on the. If you click on whatever you see there, it takes you directly to our Facebook page. So you can leave one right here and go to our Facebook page. You don't need to go. You don't need to be on the Facebook at the same time. Like right here, you can just click on the Student Association, go to the Facebook page, and know. You come to the YouTube, similar thing. You come to the Facebook, similar thing. So, Mr. So I think you can take us back to the beginning. So, this is the website. This is how advanced the website is. We are not doing it just like any other person doing it. This is not WordPress. This is something we pay for, and this is something that is functional. And as we go along, we will know. One thing people will ask, what is the maintenance? So, for example, this is a project that was initiated by our Secretary of Labor, our Honorable Secretary General. So, what in the case where in 2 months from now, we will no longer be leaders of LISAM because we will not be serving again. We have a new government. So, that would be the worry. Is this just a measure for this leadership, or this is something that is going to continue even after you people will no longer be serving the association? So that is very easy. It's not about the administration that is there. So if you have a change in leadership, 10 persons for 10 years from now, this website will be existing. Why? Because if you come down, Mr. So, just come down here a little bit way down to the bottom. So in case our leadership is no longer here, we leave the stage and new people will come. This administration panel, you can click on it. So, for example, if you click on the administration panel, you don't click on Mr. So. But in case you click on this, the next person who will be the president of LISA, you see here, the next person who will be the president of LISA, or who will serve in any position in LISA, or particularly the secretariat, because they control this entire thing, secretariat and publicity. Anybody who is elected after in August to serve, in July to serve this position, will have direct access to this. So once you are part of the turnover, you will receive all of these documents will be turned over to you. So just by you having the code, if you can put in the code, the access here, you access this website, and this website will remain functional. So it's not about us. If we leave, we not have access to this website any longer. You, the next person who will come, or the next government that will come, will be the ones controlling this website. So this is everything about the website, everything, and like we say as we go about, we continue to add some functionalities there. There are a lot of things we add in addition. So quickly let me wrap up and say thank you. I know it was very long, but we had to explain these things so our students can get along. But in the instant case where in any of the functionalities are giving problem, don't hesitate to contact our SD, who will provide you further information on what the website is going to be about. So thank you so much. I hope I did not bore you with my lot of talking about how to explain so we know what we're in for. Thank you, and I'll turn it over to Ms. Wisuto to continue from there.
Wow.
Wow, thank you very much, Mr. President. This is really, really mind-blowing. And I'm really amazed. And Mr. So I think we need to have some applause for Brother Emmanuel Sewa. We need to Yes. This is the brain behind this amazing website that has been displayed, Brother Emmanuel Sewa. So yeah, we have our IT man. You can contact him if you need anything of such. So yeah, that was the website.
You're being in trouble with me, oh.
Boy in trouble.
Wow,
It makes a brain. So yeah, this is what we came here for, to see the website that has been created by the leadership of the Liberian Student Association. And the website, as the president said, will serve as a guide for those who are interested in studying in Morocco, and also a testimony for those hardworking students who have come here and have done excellently in their studies. So we go forward to the next part of the program, and that will be remarks. But before going further, like, I just want to appreciate our Prabi Garawepo and our sister Sari for being here, for coming to grace this occasion. It's really important. You guys, you're doing extremely well. Thank you. So we go quickly to.
Yeah, guys, I know when we get to the remarks, like we are winding down, correct? Is that a situation?
Yes.
I'm not sure what's the time you guys have in terms of availability. John, are you still there? And the rest of the team?
Mr. So I'm here.
Can we have a little conversation here? I think we don't just want to showcase this thing and walk away here, because when it comes to the Liberian students in the Kingdom of Morocco, you guys and LPR and rest of other good Liberians have been involved. There were other people who were adopting the ability. In fact, they're not studying, let them go by home and all of that. It is important we have these conversations. I really want to know, and there are other many out there want to know how this came about. What is the significance of it? What do you intend to achieve? I mean, I find it kind of difficult. I'm trying to process the thought of it because it's so innovative. I think we need to have a conversation, and there should be a kind of learning point from this place here, for us to get. We have good people to watching. We are discussing about our scholars, the future. I see as a real future generations of our country. So, Mr. President, let me just bring you in here. Let us have a conversation here. I don't think they have curfew in Morocco, by the way. So, how this whole thing was initiated, give us a little bit insight, and maybe other team members can also chip in as well. How this thing was initiated and why?
Okay, so I think I've talked a lot. So I will just say one or two things and turn over to my other colleagues who can also say a lot. So, Mr. So, like you said, we really appreciate the opportunity, and like what we want, what I want to say for my orientation of what education is about application. You don't learn and you go back and just boast in the community. If you learn, you have to apply what you've learned. So education without application is like a nonsense. It's like a person who got a master's degree in environmental science, but is throwing deck out of his fence in the neighborhood. So we are students, we are scholars, we came here to study. We want to change Liberia. That is the general slogan. Everyone wants to change Liberia. But we have to be practical about it. We can't just say it. So, for example, we run in this association. We have a lot of great people before us who serve in this association, who did a lot of great things. And we have a lot of great students here, potential students. We have geologists, we have scientists. We have a lot of people, great lawyers and other people. We believe that we should start to apply what we've learned already. We shouldn't wait and say we want to go back like Europe to go change things. You can't sit in Morocco and say, oh, the ministry of this, no website. The ministry of that, no website. But you have a student association you have a way that you can make things easier for the students, you have to apply your knowledge. So this is a very great idea. The SG, who is very innovative, the entire leadership, you reach out and say, oh, this is something we can do. We can do it differently than any other person. We can do the best. And I told him, I said, anything you need, any support you need, the vice president, myself, the entire leadership will grant you that support. Let's work on it. When we started, it was like complicated, and I was like, you sure this thing is possible? I think we reached out to a student who told us that this thing is not WordPress you're going to do, to do free thing. I said, no. Later when he came out, he said the people said we should pay money to buy it. I said, we will pay the money. But let's do this work. Because for our administration, we interested in three important things. We want to reunite the students in Morocco, bring people together. 1, 2, we want to market the story of the Liberian Student Association in Morocco. We want to tell our story. And in order for us to tell our story, we have to have an effective link of communication with the public in the world. We want to tell people that this scholarship has produced great people. So to tell that story, we can just say it to our mouth. We have to give proof, hardcore. And we also want to bring relief to our students through technology. We live in an age of technology. We're not living in the beginning age and all of this time. We live in an age of modern technology. So for us to do certain things, for you to apply for your police clearance, for you to be able to access information in Liberia about Morocco, you need to make things easier for people. And another thing again, people have been in this country sitting down and fooling people in Liberia, saying, oh, I can offer you scholarship, I can give you scholarship. And I told you, I cited the case of a student or two Liberians who came on the airport and they were sent back because they received misinformation. So this is not only about our students, it's about the public. So if you are in America, you have a niece or kid in Liberia, you want to send to Morocco, you want to come to study, we tell you on the website that the official authority, you should go to the Ministry of Education, the scholarship department, all of the information are there. No misinformation from Morocco. You come, you study in French. So that's where I can stop. I think my colleagues can continue from there, but that is our vision, and we intend to take this to any level that we have the opportunity to serve.
Okay, all right. So who next are we going to hear from?
I think it's just fair for Emmanuel to go, or if the seniors would like to say something.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, just call your name so we know exactly who's speaking.
Well, this is Samuel G. Williams.
Okay, Mr. Williams, we are hearing you live and clear. Oh no, let me see here. This is Mr. Samuel G. Williams. All right. Yeah, let's hear from you.
Well, I want to say this is actually, in fact, good evening to everybody. Yeah, I'm grateful to be here. And I think basically this is a breakthrough. I have, studied in Morocco, and we have participated. Working with the Liberian Student Association, and we happen to take leadership as well. But what these young folks have done, actually, I've never seen it before. The level of courage, the level of motivation, the level of energy with which they have exercised leadership is quite, incredible. And I just want to say thanks to John for his incredible leadership along with his team. And I'm actually impressed. I think the other day I openly, gave my support to them. As people in leadership here or managing the International Scholarship Program, I think it is just commendable to openly say, and it's worth it to openly say that the young man is actually doing incredibly well, and he has our unflinching support in whatever direction, because this is something that's going to help not just me, but a lot of students who anticipate going to Morocco for study. And currently, we have a batch of students that are studying French at the Alliance Française here in Liberia. And I think this is going to be actually useful, for those students, especially the place they have publications and library. There are many materials that a student can take advantage of. And I'm very impressed with the level of innovation that the folks bring to this website, because this is going to be very useful for everyone, not just students, but individual who are interested in going to Morocco to study. And that's why, it is a breakthrough achievement. And this is something that all of us, should give commendation to, because we work hard, when we were in leadership to achieve it, but it was not an easy thing. And the folks who are not actually receiving dues like we did, all right, and can achieve this thing, it worth commending. And I want to appreciate everybody who put their energy and effort and everything to work to achieve it. And so I just want to say thank you, John and your team, and everybody who contributed to realizing this thing. It is something that we're going to support. It is something that we're going to use as a medium of communication, because I saw the portion where you have instant messaging. That portion, I think, it is something that we will use a lot, because sometimes we want to get to the student directly, but it's sometimes difficult, given that most of them not on Facebook at the same time and every time. And so we have to be looking for medium through which we get our information to the students. Sometimes we don't want to directly deal with embassy, we want to deal directly with the students. And I think this will be a very effective way of getting to the students. So, but I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. And you might also call this system thinking, because when we were in Morocco, the place was very, very politicized, especially student leadership. Student leadership was very politicized, and you could see conspicuous politics going through. But the folks are very concerned with how to move the institution to another level, and this is impressive. And they do it with innovation, they do it with courage, they do it with perseverance and determination to achieve greatness. And when I see this kind of thing, I just all the words, how to go about saying it, because to do it in the face of challenges, limited resources, and to achieve this kind of a website, which is very costly. Even here, we try to establish a website for the institution here that we work for. In fact, at the national level, it is not as effective as this one. I don't know how long this is going to stay, but he mentioned about maintenance, which is very key, very cardinal. The issue of maintenance is a very important portion of this thing. To manage it, to launch it is another thing, and to maintain it is another thing, because people will continue to go there. It depends on the content that you put there. People are going to get there, and the way it is very, the way it is designed, and the information is very exhaustive. And I just think that this is going to be something effective, that somebody can just go enter the website, enter the link. I mean the link, the most needed link to get the information they need. And the portion where they have alumni, because a lot of people gave this misconception, because right now we in a world of technology, anybody can just say anything.
Mr. Weller,
anybody can just say anything. Yes.
Okay, just make it quick as possible. I want to get one or two words from the people, and there are a few things I want us to just talk before the guys can.
All right, so generally, I'd like to say again, thank you, Mr. Singwe, for this level of breakthrough and innovation. We will encourage our students who are also studying French to take advantage of the opportunity provided to them through this means. And to always consult the link where you have other French materials. And if you have the time, continue to upload very useful information for them, especially for the French, the grammar progressive and the other one that will enable the student to actually get hold of the French and other necessary material. And I want to say you get our full support. At the level of the Ministry of Education, we will continue to support your leadership, and whoever comes in power, as long as they continue to work along and work in a responsible way, we are willing and ready to continue to support you, while you are there. I know there are challenges, but your endurance, your positive self-image to beat those challenges, is something that actually, impressed me. So I want to say thank you, and thanks to everybody who contributed.
Okay, Madam Yobo, are you there? I, Yobo, are you there? Okay,
Yeah,
so okay, quickly, yeah, go ahead. Where is the IT guy? Who is he again? Is that Emmanuel?
Emmanuel. Yeah, I think
Okay,
Emmanuel should be the
you know,
one to.
yeah, when the president reached out to me, I like we want to unveil our website. Uh, Believe me or not, I have to run like a 10 p.m. branch shoot from work because when it comes to the students in Morocco, there's some sort of special attachment for me and our network because you guys have an extraordinary story. So I like, you know what? I have to go there. But Mr. Willen did touch on something very significant. And you guys as students, I'm not care whether who's sending, who not sending. How is the maintenance of this here? Do you have Sarah, do you have an idea how will it be maintained? Is it annually or whatever it is? Because I think this is something all of us in and outside should be able to say, yeah, this is something that's extraordinary. It's so detailed. You don't need to ask any question. All you need to do is to know the official website. Go there. Any information you want, you get it. You can call, you can email, and you want to get an instant feedback. So let me ask you here. How is this thing going to be maintained? What is the cause? We need to know. I think people are watching, a lot of people, and who to contact. I think this is something we must rally around you people. It's cost what is worth it for our country, it's good for our country, and we must be proud of what you guys did. Yeah, go ahead. It's
Is
Emmanuel.
that for me or for
Well, I
James?
mean, I know you in charge of the website, right? The web page.
Okay. Um, in terms of maintenance, we we need support. We need help from people because to keep the site alive all the time, 24 hours, it's gonna cost us some money. And obviously, with students, we don't have that much money. Even our dues that we pay here is not even enough to take care of our activities that we do. So, anyone who wish to help the team, the development team, help keep the website alive and support us, you can do so by contacting us through the contact us page, or our numbers are available on the website, the same contact us page. And there are many ways you can contact us. If you go to the leadership, you see contact information of the president, myself, the vice president, and other leaders. The financial secretary is there, so you can reach out to us. But also, I like to note on this. We also uh, having plans. We're also having plans to implement a donation feature on the website. That will be launched shortly, and we notify the public about that, which will make it even more easier for people to tip in and support our work here at the Lisa.
So, my man, you still doing salad dressing here. Oh. You're not answering my question. I like when it's hot. That's when I like to bend the iron. Black sweat people. Oh man, people are listening. People are watching. We don't have no secret here. This is something, and we want we. In fact, what you guys have done, the leadership and the entire student here has just edified and solidified the position with us here at LPR. You, we can find a contract. All right, this thing it has to be maintained. It's not for nothing. How much is it to maintain your website? Whether donation feature will come, it will not come. They want to get down. How much is it? If you don't
Um,
have the, if
okay,
you're not ready
well,
to sure, that's fine. But hey,
exactly.
okay,
To state the exact figure, like you gave me this amount, XYZ amount to maintain the site, because the website is like we just started it, and it's a content based website, right? So we're gonna keep adding contents to it, and the more contents we have on it, the more overload we have on servers that are hosting it. So the charges varies.
okay,
You
okay. All
understand?
right, then.
So you cannot state a specific price when I say will cost us this amount, but uh,
All right,
we
okay.
we
Uh,
could come up with a budget, and if there's need to, we can come up with a budget, with consultation with the financial secretary and the rest of the team, and
All
we
right.
can forward that to whoever needs it.
Yeah. Okay. We just want to enhance your information processing on this network, and I think it's worth doing. Okay. So, Manayo, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. That was the voice of our Secretary General and the brain behind the entire website. Like, I'm still amazed. I don't even know what to say. Like, that's how amazed I am. Thank you, Brother Siwa. And as he said, for the maintenance of the website is a continuous process. And there will be a donation page, a donation option that will be displayed on the website for those who would want to keep the website going. You've seen everything, it's been beautifully displayed. And if you are interested in helping us keep it up, I think it will be like on a monthly basis or every 3 months. But that will be posted later on the website. Now, I think we've gotten our remarks we are into remarks now. We've gotten our remarks from the Department of Scholarship, the Ministry of Education. And the next thing we have on the list is the embassy staff, remarks from the embassy staff, if we have anybody here. So just 1 minute or 30 seconds, if you can make it short and sweet as possible. So the embassy staff, any remark?
Who representing the embassy? So maybe if the person backstage, then we can bring the person. Who's anybody special person?
John, who's representing the embassy?
John.
So, especially the parents as well. We couldn't get the parents here. I really want to thank our veteran president, Mr. Williams, and also the coordinator at the scholarship department for being here. But we couldn't get all of these people here because of the complication with logging in. But they extend their compliments. I think what we'll do shortly is just to take our 2 other veterans on the show and you, Mr. So, and maybe any other person who wants to call and conclude. But we couldn't get anyone from the embassy because of the.
Okay. So we know that they're here with us and they appreciate our work and in support. So we go to our alumni association. We have our Bravi here. Bravi, the floor for you now.
Who's that? Barry? You said?
That's we have Gadawe Bull. He was the vice president of the previous leadership, and then we also have our sister Serene. So we can take 1 minute each or 30 seconds, Mr. Gadawe Bull and Sister Serene.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Firstly, I want to extend my thanks and appreciation to the core leadership. This is unprecedented, and this is something that is worth commending. I remember a few months ago, Mr. Sewa brought this to my attention that they were working on a project to launch the website with Liberian Students Association, and something that I actually supported and told him that I would have been available anytime to give him a full support. And here we are today. This website has been launched, and we are all seeing the great features that are on the website. However, I want to encourage every student in Morocco to utilize this website and get any information that they think that they will be waiting to utilize in the nearby future. Thank you, everyone, and thanks again to John Simon for his great leadership. I'm proud of him in his entire time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Galloway-Bull, our able vice president. And Cyrene, our Ellie Josie Bell. Can you just
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. It's really great to share this platform with you all. Thanks for inviting me. Huge congratulations to the current administration. You guys have done such a remarkable job. Like, I am super impressed, and I feel very grateful that the whole idea of leadership is that people learn from the previous leaders, and you guys have gone way beyond our imagination. This is a very useful tool for everyone, for alumni, because it creates transparency to show better the work we've been doing, because we've had backlash a lot of times from the ministry and from back home in Liberia about our progress or what work we're putting in, if we're worth the scholarship. And this create transparency, but also You have done this seeing beyond the immediate needs of everything we need right now, and seeing way beyond in the future for other people who will be interested. It's a very fundamental, easy to navigate website. Huge congratulations, Emmanuel. You did a really good job. And it's incredible how you're applying your skills right now while you're still in school. I can't only imagine what you're going to do afterwards. For everyone who contributed to this, thank you so much. I'm sure we will all benefit from this. And however way I can support, you guys can always let me know. Thanks again for inviting me.
Thank you, Cyrene, for the words of encouragement. And don't worry, there'll come a time for you to support. You just dropped so gonna lead me. So we move forward to do we have Sisam Centralier? Do we have the leadership of Sisam? Or are they available, John?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the secretary is unfortunately the Secretary General or the Executive Secretary, Mr. Abdullah Barry, is following live, or he has some difficulty with his phone.
Is that SEN's Caesar Barry? Is that him?
Yeah, Abdullah Barry. Yeah, Barry. SEN Barry.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Let me just bring in here. Let me just put somebody in the backstage, and then I can see what I can bring in here. Is that Barry?
Yeah. That is the National Executive Secretary of the Confederation.
Okay. Mr. Barry, are you there? Abdullah. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. We're hearing you. Unmute yourself.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm here. I don't know if you can hear me clearly.
Yes, we can. We can.
Okay. Let me move. Let me change the network because I don't know. I don't hear you clearly. So I will use my 4G. It will be better, for the. To be understood. So just a minute to change this one, please.
Okay. All right. So let me see. I see Anthony Acque backstage here too. Let me see whether Anthony can be added. Is there any other person while Barry is making a job?
Yeah, so in the meantime, while we wait for our brother, we will just take a word from you, Mr. So, that is the Liberian Public Radio. So you can just whatever thing you have to say to the team and our IT guy, you're welcome.
Okay, let me just make it succinct as possibly as I can. Like I said, I'm already blown over the rule. And what has happened today just justified the kind of continuing relationship for us here, management of the Liberia Public Radio, and that of with the students in the Kingdom of Morocco and other places for that matter, because there's a little long history here, and people were questioning. People wanted people to go back home. Why you're doing this? People collecting money, but you have demonstrated a high sense of responsibility. And so, what we want to do here to this leadership, we are available anytime. We want the leadership and the team members to discuss among themselves. If you're able to have a program here for informative, educative, social issue, health issue, and all of that, because seems to dive into politics and forget about other things that are affecting our society. So I think that would be another way of giving. And so once you come up the public affairs department, let us know. We will squeeze our time to facilitate that at no cost. It will be our own way. Now we're streaming on your platform. It's also streaming on our official website. I think that would be. It also will help the government to say, you know what, those kids, they are not, or the young people, they are not just there to wonder, but they are doing something tangible. So let me just leave it as it is, and we will get hopefully to have engaged the leadership and see where we can arrive to have this as a sort of continuing process in different forms of programs for the good of our country.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your words of encouragement, and thank you for having us here on this platform. So I think we can take Brother Abdullah now if he's ready. Just 1 minute of remark, whatever he wants to say to the leadership and the team.
Abdullah, are you still? Let me see whether he's still here. Abdullah. see. I think he went off.
Okay.
I think he went off. Let me just see who this person. Okay, all right. So Abdullah is back. Let me just bring him here quick. Let me get his image, and I will be bringing him. Abdullah, are you there? Let me see. Okay, Abdullah, are you hearing us now?
Yes, I'm here now.
Okay, go ahead quickly. Go ahead.
Yes, you have 1 minute to just give us the remark for concerning the website. You've seen it all, and whatever you want to say to the team, to the president, if you're hearing me.
Okay, well, I hear you clearly now.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, dear students, dear President of LISAM, it is a great honor for me to be with you today and try to congratulate you about this wonderful innovation. And it is for me a great pleasure for the Confederation to see how the President, the leadership of this great man, is changing the way that the association, the LISAM, changed before he took the head of this association. It is an opportunity for all the communities to inspire about your work and try to do some things like that because it is useful. It is for me a great achievement. It is something great that all the members of your association will appreciate, and the SESAM will also congratulate you about this wonderful work. It is, for my opinion, a work of your team. So it's an opportunity for me to congratulate all of them, and I wish you will achieve great things by the future. So I hope everyone has understood what I want to say. In French, it's mean toutes mes félicitations. C'est vraiment un travail très remarquable que vous avez effectué. Et sincèrement, c'est une opportunité pour toutes les associations de s'inspirer de tout ce que vous avez fait. C'est extraordinaire. Donc, merci à vous. C'est un leadership nouveau. Sincèrement, j'ai apprécié. Et au nom de la Sésame, nous vous félicitons et remercions pour tout cela. And have an excellent night for all. It will be, for me, honestly, a way to improve how even the Sésame is working now. At this moment, we are in a transition with this pandemic. So we have to do some things new to be, how to call it, to adapt our manner to rules and try to be useful for all your members, for all our members and all. Thank you so much and have an excellent night.
D'accord. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Abdullah, pour votre remarque. Et ouais, et Sésame aussi. Merci pour tout. D'accord. So sorry, I got carried away. I just wanted to show up a bit. Yeah, so that was the Secretary General of the of CISAM, that is the Confederation, I think, of Students Association here, foreign students, stagiaires, et tout ça, yeah. So he was just saying thanks to the administration and thanks for this innovative idea, and yeah. So I think that is it for the remarks. We have taken all of the remarks now. And we come to the end of this amazing program. And I want to appreciate, hello?
Yeah, quickly, please. I received a text message from the director of scholarships. I guess he was invited to attend this lunch. Unfortunately, he couldn't, but I just conveyed a message to him, and he sent a warm, message for you, congratulating you on your achievement. And this is a great thing. And I think we're going to pass the information down to the Minister of Education. It's something that we all must support. So I just wanted to convey that message from the Director of Scholarships. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, and we appreciate the director, and we look forward to having a word from the Ministry of Education, the minister as well. So that does it for our program today. This is the official launching of the website of the Liberian Student Association here in Morocco. And this website was created by our innovative brother, one of our very own, Emmanuel Sewa. And yeah, so we are grateful to every one of you who have come today. As you've seen the website, it is there to be a guide for students who want to come and study in Morocco, and to also be a testimony. I like that word, a testimony for the wonderful works we've been doing here. It's not easy studying in Morocco, but these guys were able to take up time and just create something that is so informative, that is so beautiful, and it's really, I'm really, really, really amazed. So thanks to the current leadership, and thanks to everybody for watching and following us. So this, we come to an end of the program. We have our closing prayer, which will be done by our brother Anthony Akwe, who is the chaplain of the association. So brother Anthony, can you just close us in a word of prayer, with a word of prayer?
Unmute your mic, Mr. Akwe. Just unmute your mic. Yeah, good.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that. Shall we bow? Dear Heavenly Father, we want to say thank you, Lord. We want to say thank you for this wonderful thing you have done in the life of Lisa Muga. We want to say thank you for the president and his team. And we want to say thank you to the brain behind this work, oh God. We want to say thank you for your son, Emmanuel. And we want to say thank you for each and every student of Liberia in Morocco, Father. We know that we're not yet wasting our life, oh God, but we are yet learning something to impact in our country and other countries at large, oh God. We say thank you for blessing us, oh God. Father, may you bring more innovative students from Liberia, oh God, to do more, oh God. We bless you, oh God. And Father, as we are leaving, oh God, we are not leaving on our own, oh God. But your presence, your love, your wisdom, oh God. As you give wisdom, Solomon, oh God. As you give Solomon wisdom, oh God. I pray tonight that you give us more wisdom to do more, oh God. I pray tonight, oh God, that every student will excel, oh God, in what they are doing, oh God. They will excel, oh God. They will be the light of this world, oh God. We will not just learn to stay together, oh God, but we will put on to the world, oh God. And Father, we bless you for this day. We magnify your name. We give you the praise and honor. We thank you, God. May this website be more useful, God. May the purpose of the website come to pass. We thank you. In Jesus' matchless name. Amen.
Amen. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our program. To our viewers around the world, we say thank you for watching. Merci, shukran, gracias, gracias, whatever way you want to take it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for having us on this show, brother, Mr. So. And good night to everybody. Thank you to Emmanuel Stewa. Please contact Emmanuel Stewa if you need an excellent job like this. This is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that is it.
Yeah, I think we asked the president to send his contact, and we can do more here. Let people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even the government are sponsoring you guys. I think these are that's the
Yeah,
guy.
let me just add to that quickly, please.
Go ahead. Go ahead if you want
Yeah,
to.
let me just say some. Yeah, sure. On the site, if you go all the way down to the footer, all the way down at the end, you'll see a little contact, like you see a little statement there that has a way that you can reach out to me. And also, I like to note that I also have a small organization. I call it the Easy Technology Group. What we do is that
Mm-hmm.
we build mobile apps, we build website like this one, we do media, graphics designs, and other IT and digital services, digital marketing, and whole lot of services. You go down there, you'll see, okay, right there, you can see copyright 2021, powered by the courtesy of Emmanuel Siwa. And under there, you can see the name of the small agency. It's just a small or something is coming up. It's a seed, by the way, and we're looking out for venture capitalists to push us up. So if you click on that name, Easy Technology Group, you go to our LinkedIn page and you do more about us. So anybody wishing to contact me directly can do so by clicking on my name there, or you can click on the Easy Technology Group.
All right. Wow. Wow. All right. You're gonna be getting the first. You're gonna be getting the first hotline call or email here. And I do a good video talk with the administration as long as it's not in violation of our own constitution. I don't think so. And we can discuss with management to do a promo here for you so that it will add up to whatever that you're gonna do. This is extraordinary. It is professional and over submit. Thank you so much. Is there any other thing? Any other person speak?
Hello.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
So I think we done, and we just want to apologize, and I want to say a special thank you to all of you here. I don't want to say anything. All of our chairpersons, our veterans, and to our very brilliant MC, and to my vice president. It's not just about the president. The president, no, it's a teamwork. Actually, it's a teamwork. At points in time, I will get the website on the SG. I will send it to her. I say, Madam Bibi, look at it again. She will look at it. She said, no. They won't be added to it. Sometimes we post it in leadership group, and other leaders they will say, no, you can add this, you can add that. So you see, our teamwork is better than individual team. One person cannot do the work. So to my team, I want to honor line and I want to honor school that it was a teamwork. And I usually call her my partner. And to all of our other executives, we achieved this. I want to say thank you. We kept it over time. And to you, Mr. So thank you. We are available, and I'm just so happy for the team. I'm happy for all of you. I'm happy for the ministry, also our own former president, Mr. Williams, and all of you, our veterans. We want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Gracias. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, guys. I want to thank you so much for your time this evening. By God's willing, we will get more. Thank you so much.
Hallelujah. Give me the high. In the morning when I wake up, in the night when I wake up, I will lift up my voice to heaven and give you the highest praise. Hallelujah to my King. Hallelujah to my Father. Hallelujah to my Jesus. I bow before the throne when I look at all the wonder and I see all the creation. The beauty of the universe, you never, never change. You never, never lie. You never, never change. You never, never change. Hallelujah to my Jesus. Hallelujah. 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 Hey, hey. Hallelujah. Hey. Give him hallelujah, give him the highest praise.
Well, hallelujah gives in the higher praise is our theme song. Is what it always bring us in and take us home. Well, I told the students and the student leader, President John Sengbe, and his entire team and the student leadership, the entire student body in the Kingdom of Morocco. We want to say a big, big congratulations. Indeed, he put it into context, teamwork, and that's why it's important. The Liberian Bible says one finger can't pick a leg, right? But I think what the students, this website is rich, it's informative, and we will encourage them to also share that expertise with other students in other places. And I think it helps to it makes the flow of information extraordinarily easy. We want to thank them so much. I know we have our own website here that you have to pay it annually, yearly, depends on your host. And with this sort of website that is so information packed, the maintenance is the key aspect. So, folks, you have seen it. It is not abstract. It is concrete. It's being displayed. Go there, look at it, give your contributions, and I will do everything possible we can from our end. Hopefully, the people will begin to give to a genuine cause. These people, it is a clear indication whatever being put in there is actually doing good. So we want to thank them so much, and we're looking forward to having them here again at some point in time here, anytime at their will. Once they let us know, we're going to do it here. Until then, I'm Alfonso Zian Sort of the Liberia Public Radio and Lpr-Tv.
Hallelujah, give him the highest praise. Hallelujah, give him the highest praise.
Come let's pray, Jehovah. Come let's worship.
Yes, come let's worship. Let's pray. The public affairs person here, Kevin, I think the web there is packed, and we hope to relate with your committee as well when it requires new content, new sharing, so that we will also get it out there. We want to make it as possibly as we can, so that the news will be extensive. I think this website is in detail. It explains everything, how to connect, and it helps other students who will perhaps want to go to the kingdom to do their study as well. So it's important. I think it will put to a rest the apprehension, what happening, what not happening, student not getting this. I mean, it's so detailed. And a young man who really designed this here, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Well, folks, I want to thank you so much for your time, anytime, any hour, as long as it has to do with the students in Morocco and other places. This is one of the core bounds of the Liberia Public Radio to step behind to do what it can do. And we will talk with management as well. Whatever program, anything that you want to do, let us know. It will be our own way of giving back to the country. Until then, I'm Alfonso Zian Sort of the Liberia Public Radio and Lpr-Tv. We want to thank you so much. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the student leadership, to the entire student body, to the Kingdom of Morocco. I think what you have done, this website and the Ministry of Information, the government of Liberia will be really impressed, because it put to a rest with a lot of things. It's so detailed. I haven't seen a web page like that. Thank you so much, and have a pleasant evening.
Welcome to Fiber Queen of Woodland. Everyone that's looking for nice African for wedding, whatever fiber you need, you can just come over here. You have all this nice stuff. If you need ashebi, you guys can come over here for baby shower, for wedding. You guys are welcome. She have really nice stuff. You can see all over there, all those men over here. You don't have to go to the theater, and then they're going to be telling you all kind of stories. You can just come here. They're already made. And for ladies, you can just look for whatever fiber you're looking for and match it for the men. And, your husband already have a shirt made. You can get stuff for your kids. You can get stuff for the whole family. We have African slippers and ashobi hair ties all over. We have different kinds of lists and everything. So you guys are welcome, okay? It's really nice. It's Fiber Queen on 6695 off of Woodland. 6625 Woodland Avenue, okay? So you guys are welcome. You have nice stuff here for ladies, for men, for kids, and for everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Fabric Queen of Philadelphia. Fabric Queen of Philadelphia is 100% African-owned business. At Fabric Queen, we are specialized in high quality wax product, Swiss lace, jewelry, and beauty products that will make you shine like the queen of fabrics. We are located at 6625 on Woodland Avenue, 10 Philadelphia. Telephone number 215-800-022 8. Tell the management of Fabri's Queens in Philadelphia is easy insult of the Liberia Public Radio gives you this message. Tell all Akwaba.
Okay, as you know, we are news outlet. Let's bring you this developing news coming in right now. News coming in from the West African state of Burkina Faso, according to Al Jazeera news outlet. Attackers kill 100 civilians in a village and burn the village down. According to government sources, government soldiers are in pursuit, but over 100 civilians, men, women, and children were killed in an attack by attackers. The identity of the attackers is yet to be identified, but this took place in the village of Solohain, Yagat province in Burkina Faso. And in other international news, according to Al Jazeera, the Israeli government has released a journalist that has been held in the Israeli custody. I remember recent saga. There was a journalist, Al Jazeera journalist was held by the Israeli authority. After a long hour of discussions, the journalist is a free person. I am Afonso Ziensot of the Liberia Public Radio and Lpr-Tv. Have a pleasant evening. Please go to our channels. Search us on via Facebook, Liberia Public Radio. Follow, click like. Our YouTube channel, go in the search engine, type in Liberia Public Radio, and you'll be able to get our news bulletins, news information. Just click on all notifications. That way you will be notified when LPR is live, broadcasting from here in the USA, in Liberia. Our team is currently embedded with the presidential tour as well. So there's a lot coming on. I'm Afonso Ziensot. If you have your business, you want to advertise, whatever you want to do, let us know. We have the ability to showcase you. We make new proportionate. This is not an entertainment industry. We follow the basic principles and the values of news and quality broadcasting. Thank you so much and have a pleasant evening.
I just want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This is Lpr-Tv with Afonso Ziensot, live from the New England Bureau of the Liberia Public Radio. In today's discussion, we will highlight high-call issues from the motherland, Republic of Liberia, and issues affecting our community. Asking of questions is vital to me to have my listeners and viewers informed with the sole purpose of demanding answers that are authentic and meant to be head-scratching situation. Oh yes, to add pageantry to the conversation, senior analysts and contributors of the Liberia Public Radio are here to dissect the conversation. From Baltimore, senior analyst Professor Asese Labozalo, CEO, Real Academy and Gideon's Polytechnic Academy in Liberia. Senior contributor Amos George is in Atlanta, Georgia. A critical thinker.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Love is all we need to make it see. This is the time to come together. Keep Liberia safe forever. So open up your heart, let your